everybody, welcome back to What Feels Real. I wanted to share a little bit of an awakening that I had today, a personal enlightenment around figuring out why I've been feeling a little bit dark lately, a little bit heavy, and quite frankly, just over myself. I have spent a lot of time in this last year that we've had more time at home in self-reflection, self-exploration, personal growth, self-help books, which of course is my practice and my profession. I actually really enjoy that stuff, and there's of course benefit for me to read all that and to do my own work. And at the same time, I think I got to a place where I was so saturated and so filled up and just spilling over. I had it's almost like I had nowhere for all of this to go, and it just kept just building up inside of me that it just got to be too much. And I remembered all of a sudden today that too much time in self or self-centered sort of activities is a major source of suffering, and that we need to remember to bring ourselves back out into the larger world. So I was so grateful to remember that, and it feels like a relief already just remembering to how important it is to have a regular practice of compassion, whether it be loving kindness or whatever types of compassion practices that we have. And so I wanted to introduce share another compassion practice that I enjoy. It is a Tibetan Buddhist practice. It's called Tonglen. Literally translates to giving and taking, or sending and receiving. And it pairs with the breath. So this practice of compassion aligns with the in-breath, in which we are literally imagining that we are taking the suffering of others. And then on the exhale, we imagine that we are sending to them a sense of relief or love and kindness and space to really hold the suffering. So wanted to invite us to share in that practice today. So when you bring to mind something that you would like to hold as an object for compassion, it can be anything from a situation like cancer. You can be bringing to mind everybody in the world who has ever been touched by cancer, and practicing the giving and receiving with that. It can be a country, it can be a social condition, it can be a group of people, a specific group of people who are experiencing suffering. It can be animals, it can be species, it could even be, of course, an individual that you think maybe could really use some support in you sharing in their darkness and sending light. So I'd like to invite everybody to close the eyes and begin to feel contact with the seat, the earth beneath you, establishing a sense of stability, holding the body in a way that is both relaxed and awake and alert. And then beginning to tune into the breath, beginning to establish a sense of presence with breathing. Beginning to imagine a spaciousness with the inhale and a spaciousness with the exhale. Not that you need to completely change the way of your natural breath today, but beginning to imagine a more spacious way of bringing breath in and out through the body. Acknowledging any thoughts or feelings or physical sensations that may also be present in the body today, and allowing space for those to be present. And wherever possible, allowing a letting go, a releasing. And so now bringing to mind the object of your compassion, and beginning with the inhale, inviting in their suffering, whatever it is, the source of suffering. Breathing that in on the inhale, and on the exhale, shining back out a light sense of relief and love. Breathing in the smoky darkness and breathing out a clear light. This can be slow and gentle. It doesn't have to look any certain way. This is about intention. Intention to share in another's suffering. Take that on. Bring that in. And an intention to send back out healing, love, relief. Allowing another's pain to literally come being breathed deep into your body and mix with the alchemy of your own goodness, your own light, and sending that back out with the out breath. Taking in and giving out. And as we bring this practice to a close, taking a final moment to send out a final bit of well wishes to your object of compassion and expressing gratitude. Gratitude to all that is in this world, pleasant, unpleasant, pain, suffering, love, joy, compassion. Coming back when you're ready. Thank you for sharing in that practice. If you find yourself getting stuck in your head and all wound up and self-absorbed in a not so pleasant way, then I invite you to take even just a few moments of Tonglen breathing and shift your perspective and give to others all the goodness that is in you. We forget sometimes, don't we? So it takes other people for us to remember what's also inside us. Okay, take care. Love you. Bye.